What's going on, guys? I'm Jeff, the Yoshi Fanatic, and welcome to part 6-ish of Paper Mario the 1000-Year Door for the Switch! Guys, yeah, the last stream ended pretty darn abruptly. Not stoked about that, to be honest with you. My computer shut down abruptly right before we were about to fight do_Liss. And, yeah, that was a thing. So I went in, changed some settings, updated some things, and, hopefully we should be good to go now. Long story short, CPU probably was overheating. So I offloaded a lot of the load to the GPU, so the stream might look just a tad bit worse than it normally does. If that bothers you, I'm sorry. But, this will be good for the long-term health of my computer. My CPU is currently rocking at 63 degrees across all cores, which is a lot better than 90. So anyway, that's behind the scenes stuff. Yeah, welcome to the stream, everybody. Welcome to part 6 of Paper Mario the 1000-Year Door. Welcome to SKL, El Guapo Dad, TB, Jacob Spatafora, Blues Cat, Heloy, and Solar Flare, Plush Apocalypse, Aurora, and J-Dog. What's going on, everybody? Just listening for now, hope to be home soon. Okay, Aurora, if you're walking or driving, walk or drive safe. Yeah, feel free to listen in, lurk as you please. Feel free to chat when you want to and are able to. Oh, hi. Jeff, why not stream Super Mario 64, says SKL. It's on the list. But I've got a few other games I want to stream first. So yeah, there you go. Jeff, it's funny how you troubleshoot when there's a problem. I just turn my computer off and pray for the best, says Solar Flare. Well, this particular time I'm very glad that I troubleshooted. Troubleshot? Whatever the past tense of troubleshoot is. Change your intro. Stop saying welcome to the list viewers. Say welcome to the stream viewer list. I will say what I want. Previously on Paper Mario the 1000-Year Door, Jeff and Boshi were about to fight the monster of Twilight Town, but ended on a cliffhanger, making it only an hour and 50 minutes. Yeah, for sure. Oh! One other thing I need to mention before we really get started. My text box looks different now. Sad face. YouTube did a thing, and now, that breaks my chat box. So now it looks dumb. But I can't really fix that right now. Wario Land Forest is plush. Super Mario 64. Okay, anyway, why don't we go ahead and get started? Well, maybe I should catch up on a couple comments. How long is this series gonna be? I have no idea, Solar Flare. I have 10 thumbnails made, but I don't think that's gonna be enough. Doesn't help that some of these streams have been shorter. One by choice and one not. Jeff, do you advise me not to update OBS? I don't think OBS is the problem this time. It introduced something I don't particularly like, managing your broadcasts from OBS, but yeah, minor setback, it works now. Yeah, I don't think updating OBS was the problem. YouTube apparently did something that, you know, interferes with the chat program we use, or I use. Yeah. Let's see. This is my last stream before school, says Heloy. I'm sorry to hear that. But I hope that you have a great, great school year. You need a capture card. Oh yeah, SKL, how do you screen record your Switch and other consoles? I gotta ask so I can stream myself. Yeah, Solar Flare's right. I mean, you can just point a camera at a TV. Some people do that. But you get a much cleaner setup with a capture card. I use an Elgato capture card. It's internal to my PC, so I can't really recommend you the exact model. The Elgato HD60S or S Plus. I think that's a good external card. What's the other company that makes cards? There's a couple companies that do. I've always used Elgato though. You could always search like Elgato alternatives. It's okay, I've always wanted to see your live stream chats in the style of end credits, because it knows what you say, we always come last. How much does it cost to, says Escal. Probably between 150 and 250 for a decent card. What grade is everybody going into? I can't even fathom what grade I would be right now if I were still in school. I feel bad for kids who have to start school in September, says Blue's Cat. I'm not reading this guy's dialogue, by the way, just because we already did at the end of the last stream. It just cut out way early. Alright, let's do this. How do I fight this guy? Elgato, the cat, says Plush. Yeah, that's what, that's Spanish for the cat. We're gonna switch to, Goombella. Probably should have been her first. Jeff, you'd be in 24th, I think. Actually, you're right. I think that's right, because I graduated... Well, I'd be going into 24th grade, I think. No? I would be in 24th grade. I graduated high school in 2012. I'm going into senior year. I'm one of the special people of the school now, says J-Dog. Alright, let's do it! I just did 18 plus equals 12. Yeah, makes sense. Huh? Wow, how totally bizarre. This thing isn't listed in here. There's a monster in here that looks like this thing, but it doesn't list a name. Max HP is 40, attack is 4, and defense is 0. It's apparently really good at transforming itself into other things. Maybe it used that power to turn the villagers into pigs. This thing is a real jerk. Alright, let's go, sir. I guess I'll get down and dirty if you're gonna play like that, Slick. Owies. Okay, yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to get a lock on this guy's attack pattern. It's so stupid that many schools are starting in August. It's way too hot to start again, to the point where many elementary places hold recess indoors for a few weeks because it's too hot, says Jacob. Jeepers. Yeah, a school that I visited today, they definitely don't have kids in the building yet. They were waxing the corridor floors when I went there, and that kind of interfered with what I was there to do, which stinkies. There we go. The Twilight Town monster. That's right. Okay. I feel like I ought to switch to someone who does a little bit more damage. Koops would be a good choice. Boshi's a pretty good choice. I like Boshi. Owies. What is the actual point of starting recess indoors? Nobody asked for this. I give an explanation about what happened to the collab. May you tell that, says SKL. Yeah, I was gonna shout that out closer to the end of the video, end of the live stream, but, you know, SKL is referring to a collab that he and I were going to do, and it got put on hold, unfortunately, so... Yeah, you can go ahead and explain that a little more if you want, SKL. Boshi time! I'm scared for next year because I'm going to the highest level orchestra in high school, says Heloy. Heloy, I believe in you. You can do this. Alright, let's stop this guy. I meant to say start school early. My mind slipped. Okay, well, at least I guarded that one. I haven't quite got the timing down for, I haven't quite got the timing down for this guy's attacks. They play so good too, says Heloy. You can do it! I believe in you. You can do anything that you put your mind to. Get him, Yosh. Well, I probably should... time to regroup here. So you think you're a couple of heavies, huh? Well then, my dear friends, if you thought changing folks into pigs was impressive, then you're gonna love this. I've got something very special for you here. Wow! I love Boshi, says Plush. Yeah, me too. How do you like them apples? Now that's magic, people. Now you're fighting yourself. Ha, I'm a dang genius. Ow. Wow, his attack power went down. What does that say about me? Bingo time? Yeah! I already had full star power though. I'm actually somewhat excited for this school year. One of my courses this year that I'm taking is automotive technology, says J-Dog. J-Dog Jacob. Awesome. That sounds like fun. Alright. This should finish him off. There it is. Good job, Bosch. Yuck, 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 yuck. Hold on. What? What? Huh? You beat me? Yeah, that wasn't too hard. Clear bonus! Let's go! SKL says an investigation was done on my phone, meaning that a lot of videos had been lost, but the retrospective survived, so I finished it without Jeff, sadly. But at least it came to reality, unlike Rayman 4. You got a crystal star. Mario looks off somewhat. He looks off somewhat. What the skibbity toilet is going on, Jeff? Well, I'll tell you what's going on. Mario defeated the Scourge of Creepy Steeple and found the 4th crystal star! Because it never came out, says SKL. Yeah, I got that. The people of Twilight Town have surely recovered from their awful curse by now. At this rate, Mario's quest to collect all 7 crystal stars will be done in no time. With his back to Creepy Steeple, Mario sets out towards his bright future. That's it? That's all you got? Man, this guy was a wimp. That wasn't even fair. Well, who cares, right? We got the crystal star, so let's get out of here. Wait for me! Where are you going? I'm the purple guy now. Now I'm playing as Mr. Purple. What? I don't actually remember how this goes. I know we meet Vivian here. This is a serious case of stolen identity. Oh yeah, I can jump to the bottom. Let's go ahead and save. If Mario can walk on water with a mini mushroom, does that make him Jesus, says SKL. No, it does not. You could say the same thing about water striders, for example. They are not Jesus. Yes, this time we'll take that Mario and get his map. With this Super Bomb here, there's no way we can fail. No, not likely. Go. Vivian, hand me that glorious Super Bomb. Huh? Vivian, don't you dare. Does that, huh, mean what I think it does? I never had it. You were holding it just 2 seconds ago. You said it was too important to trust me with. Oh, you terrible liar. Stop making up stories to cover for yourself. If I don't have it, then obviously you must have it, and obviously you lost it. Or, are you trying to imply that I lost it, you little lollygagging worm? No, of course not, Beldum. Well, we can't do much without it, now can we? Oh, you are such an idiot. Very well. I'm sure you must have dropped it around here somewhere. So why don't you look for it while Marilyn and I go take a well-earned siesta? And if you don't find it, well, you know what'll happen, don't you? I get punished. That's right, you little twit, so let's get cracking. Chris says, hey, Jeff and everyone in the stream. Hope everyone is having a great day. Yes, I am having a great day, Chris, and I hope everyone else is too. Welcome to the stream. Come, Marilyn. Let's leave this useless little fool to her chore. Stream froze for a sec, got hella scared. This is solar flare. Oh boy. Yeah, no, I can't blame you. Oh, we are dropping some frames though. Uh-oh. Yeah, this will be fine. This will be okay. Wuzza! This is Cone. Wuzza! Welcome to the stream. Did you consider Vivian a boy or a girl, Jeff? Says Chris. Yes. I've not been looking forward to this one. Jeff, is your PC going to explode? I don't think so. No, we're fine. Everything's chilling. I think. Yeah, no, everything seems fine. I think it's probably just the network. A ghost! It's a ghost! I can never tell when frames drop. Does that make me a noob of computers? How do I do this? Oh, that's how we do it. She's purple, I can tell you that, says Yoshi Daffy Duck. Yeah, no, Jacob, it's... Frames dropping just means that my video, like... Well, it's exactly what it sounds like. It skips frames. What that means is it just doesn't... It doesn't upload some pictures to YouTube, so, like... Wow! No, I don't wanna... I don't wanna! Can I just run? Wait a minute. Hello, you! Maybe I should just run. Sorry, I gotta focus for a sec. No, you ran away. You runned away. The long story short, Jacob, it basically just means my live stream stuttered for a second. That's all it means. Robert says, "Hey Jeff, I'm about to go to bed, but I just wanted to drop in and say hi." Well, hello to you, Robert. Thank you for thinking of us and dropping by to say hello. I hope you are having a pleasant evening, and I hope you had a good week. There we go. What's the matter with that gold flower, says Chris. It's like a rare enemy that you have to beat quickly in order to get anything from it. Yeah. If ghosts don't have chromosomes, does that mean that technically the entire Shadow Triad doesn't have a gender, says Plush? I'm not super convinced that they're ghosts. I'm going to say Vivian is genderless, says Chris. Yeah. Huh. So it wasn't until... I guess, technically, she is supposed to be transgender, which... Well, let's just say that complicates things. In the original Paper Mario The Thousand Year Door, though, that was technically censored out. So, she was a female in the original games, or in the original game. And that's, yeah, that's pretty much that. No, don't! Ow! Jeff, shut up before your image gets tainted. Yeah, I'm pretty much done talking now. Yeah! Heck yeah! Not that that matters that much. Don't you dare! Oh no! Shadow Jeff. Yeah, that's me. Now my identity has been stolen from me! There we go. Heck yeah. Take that, you wimpy little flower. Sweet! Sweet! I've been historically terrible about getting those bingos. Your FP is full! I love it! Ha! You cannot make me fall asleep. I will stomp on your face with my normal boots! Doobie-doobie-doo. Why can't we make our own emoji, says SKL. I'm not confident that that's a thing that you can really do in YouTube chat. Swaps up parties members' HP and FP. No. I can see where that might be beneficial, but I don't feel like I'm ever gonna use it. Oh no! Oh shoot. Well, that's a thing. Oh boy. Emotional damage, says Heloy. Uh-oh, I'm asleep. Oh boy, that's bad. Are you just grinding, says Plush? I'm just fighting whatever things I come across. Although, now might be a good time for me to run away. Yeah, I'm thinking now might be a good time for me to run away. Sleepy time. I remember the first stream, and it's glorious, says SKL. I appreciate that, thank you. You need to run away, though, says Chris. Yeah, I'm gonna run away now. Definitely wanted to ensure my victory on that one. Or my victory of running away. I don't know if you can really call that a victory. What's this? What is this? Attacks all enemies on the ground. I like that. I like that. I'm gonna bring it with me. Well, maybe. HP drain? Does 5 damage to your foes while replenishing your... I like that. Maybe I'll just eat one of these. Yummies. I should get the red roll, says SKL. Oh, do you mean in my Discord server? You can certainly do that. I want to get him. I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna get him. Owies. Doop, 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 doop. Oh, you made me sleepies. Why? I don't like you. Wake me up. No. Oh, that's not good. Am I really gonna die to the singing flowers? Okay, good. They ran away. Yeah, you'd better run. So Jeff, what do you think about the sprats in this game? I think they're pretty solid. I really like the character designs in this game. The paper aesthetic. Wake me up inside, says Plush. Don't wake up. Wake me up before you go. Jeff, give me your phone number. I will text you whenever you are about to do something to lose a subscriber. I will send you a text, says Solar Flare. I think I will be fine, Solar Flare. You know this section surely needs a run button. Yeah, absolutely. Mario on his own. Let's just say that I'm glad I've upgraded my HP a couple of times. Do I dare? No, I don't dare. Get away from me. No! Yeah, these guys I'm particularly nervous about. Wake me up when September ends. Hey, what's up, Slick? Been waiting for you. Whoa! Yeah, you're Mario, right? What a great name. And I really dig this body, too. Man, can I jump now. And hey, you're so popular around here, I get mobbed. I just love being you. Yeah, it's so cool. I don't think I ever want to stop. So you figured it out by now, right, Slick? Your body and name belong to me now. See, I've got the power to change my shape into anyone I want. It comes in handy. But to really become someone, I need to take their name and body, too. Which means you turn into a shadow and can't use your name. Tough break, Slick. That's not enough either. I aim to erase you for good. I guess it'd be unsporting to ruin you without a challenge, so I'll give you one chance. If you guess my real name, then I'll give you back your name and body. What do you say, Slick? This'll be fun, right? Now guess, what's my name? Hit me with your best shot. There is a letter that is suspiciously missing, so we'll simply spell out his name with all caps. And just say, oh, I had the caps lock on. For that is his name. Wrong-amundo, little nobody. Who'd name their kid that? Prepare for doom, Slick. Yuck, yuck, yuck. And don't even think about running from battle here. No running! Where did all your partners go? Like Boshi, says El Guapo Dad. They ditched me because I'm no longer Mario. You're not thinking about running away, are you? You better not be. Is that a hint? Can't really do anything to this guy. Because we have the same stats, we can't really do anything to each other. I mean, I can super guard, but it doesn't do anything. J Meal says, the game does that on purpose, of course. Always liked this theme. Welcome to the stream, J Meal. Yeah, it doesn't want you to get it on the first try. I'm just gonna demonstrate that I can do truly nothing to this guy. I could use my star powers and it would do nothing. And he can't do anything to me. Jeff, every time you die, I'm gonna take a shot. Dies after 10 minutes. I've only died once this playthrough? We're running away. And it's guaranteed. I don't have to do anything. Nice. Does that mean that Ghost doesn't like the name Jerf? Aw, that's no fun. Solar flare, my disappointment is immeasurable and my day is ruined. Oh, that's a great reference to a YouTuber. My disappointment is immeasurable, and my day is ruined. Oh, this is awkward. That pig wasn't my husband after all. This guy is younger and kind of handsome. What a strapping fellow. Perhaps it's time I traded in for a new husband. Oh, I'm only fooling. Jeepers! Okay, well, I cannot carry anything more. I have everything that I can carry. Hey, we are the Traveling Sisters 3. Hey, I think we were pigs until a moment ago. No way, we're not pigs. But if we were, we'd be such cute ones, huh? Yeah. Popeye's butterfly shrimp will do that to you, Jeff? I've never eaten at Popeye's. What'll I do? What'll I do? Poor me. Well, let's go talk to Vivian. After smashing some bushes, of course. I mean, I've already smashed all of them. I'm looking for something very important. If I don't find it, my sister's going to punish me again. It should be around here somewhere, but I just can't find it. Hey, I found it! I found a super bomb. Hey, here you go. I'm looking for something very important. Here you go. I found it. Hey, Jeff, do you know of the Popeyes Kid meme? No. I don't. Does Sky like the Traveling Sisters, says Yoshi Daffy Duck. I'm sure she would think that they're cute, but she hasn't seen them yet. Do you want to see the mushroom characters that they're asking if you've seen yet? I'm talking to Vivian at the moment, but I will show you these characters here in a moment. What? You found it? Oh, thank you so much. Thank goodness. At least I won't get punished now. Ah! Oh no, it's broken. It must have broken when my sister dropped it. What'll I do? What'll I do? Oh, why does everything have to go wrong all the time? Hey, don't feel bad. I'm not fixing it, though. Thanks. You're very sweet. That actually makes me feel a little better. But what'll I do now? My sisters will be back any minute. Hey, wait just a second. What's your name anyway? Won't you tell me? What? I can't hear you. I tried to say my name, but I can't utter the words. Your name was stolen? I see. Well, I guess that happens from time to time. Wait, no it doesn't. Your name was stolen? That's, well, I'm not sure what to call that kind of problem, which fits, I guess. And they're just chatting away. Gee whiz, you have way worse problems than I do, and you were worried about me that whole time. That's so kind. Alright, that's it. I'm going to help you get your name and your body, and your friends. Hey, that's okay, don't worry about my problems. I'm not sure I really want to stay with my sisters anymore anyway. We aren't very happy together. Truth is, it took me a while to realize I was their sister, not their brother. Now their usual bullying feels heavier. In one ear, out the other, Jeff. I also feel like I need to repay your earlier kindness. That's the right thing to do, right? Right. Oh, jeez. So, here we go. Gee whiz, says Plush. Jeff, have you ever watched Screamer videos during the 2000s? What's a Screamer video? No idea. Yeah, I have no idea. Press X to hide in the shadows. So the university my dad teaches at we'll call Ohio Skibbity Academy. They play Lake Erie University in football once a year. Look up the Popeyes kid. He plays for Lake Erie. I've mastered it. So many characters kiss Mario. Gosh, says Plush. I guess we need to find out that ghost's real name first, huh? That'll be a start. Now, how are we going to get that kind of information? Oh, hey, I have sort of an idea. Birds pretend to be innocent when people are around, but they're actually really well informed from all that flying and eavesdropping. With my power, we can hide in the shadows so you can listen in on their conversations without them knowing. So in addition to villagers, let's also try to get some info from the local birds. That's the least I could do for you with my powers. Okie doke. But first I want to show Sky the Traveling Sisters. A video or something innocent and then boom, jump scare. Here they are. Sky says, oh, they're adorable. Hey, we are the Traveling Sisters 3. Hey, I think we were pigs until a moment ago. No way, we're not pigs. But if we were, we'd be such cute ones, huh? Backstory is this village was under a curse where every time the bell rung, somebody would turn into a pig. So they literally were pigs. Gee whiz! The Paper Mario the 1,000-Year Door movie would definitely be PG, says Yoshi Daffy Duck. So I was chatting with Rotbeak in Toad Town on Instant Messenger yesterday, and he said he'd just gone fiber optic on his home network. You believe that? Rad. I bet he's downloading 100 meg apps with no problem on those fat pipes. He's probably surfing that Feather Club for Crow's Sight at the speed of light now. Yeah, it just blows me away, all this information age hype you hear about. And yet, it's all games and feather loss sites that are driving the technology. Feather loss sites? Okay. Okay. Yeah, but I think tech bust survivors can thrive if they get a viable business models. Ha! Yeah, that was some useful information, though I think that they updated that dialogue to account for fiber optic internet? Maybe? I don't know, I'd have to go back and play the original. We got internet in the Mario universe before GTA 6. Hang on. SKL says, have you ever been in a podcast? Yes. And if you have been in a podcast, do you plan on joining another? So I used to run a podcast on a different channel, but, my co-hosts and my schedule all got, like, desynced, we'll say. Our schedules don't really match up anymore, so we haven't been able to do a podcast in, like, well, nearly 3 years now. Maybe it's been more than 3 years. Jeff checked the comment. Sorry, hang on. Hey, Jeff, I posted the Popeyes Kid meme in the Discord. Check it out and you might recognize him. I might not. Let's see. Memes and stuff. No, I'm afraid that I don't recognize him. The Popeyes Kid. I don't understand. I'm at a loss. Back to the action. I've been really depressed lately, thinking about all the depletion of fossil fuels. Yeah, tell me about it. We've got to come up with a renewable energy source before that happens. Like wind or hydroelectric, I think solar energy probably has the greatest potential. They never mention nuclear. Oh yeah, I forgot you're in my server, says Plush. I am. I just don't chat in there very much, or pretty much at all. I'm not on Discord much aside from my Discord. Alas, this Twilight world is too full of pain and contradiction, too full of broken dreams. Perhaps I was only given wings so that I could flee the terror of mundanity. Hey, J Meal, thank you for subscribing. Let's chat with these birdies. Hey, Maud, listen to this. Ronnie, my oldest, is taking his SATs this year. Oh, is little Ronnie that age already? Well, bless my feathers, Flo. My goodness. We got solar energy in the Mario universe before GTA 6. That is funny. Caw. I don't know whose Popeye's kid is at first, but then I recognize this kid, says Chris. I still don't. So that Mario guy meeting with the mayor, he's actually the bad guy, right? And nobody even knows. Humans are so dumb, it makes me want to peck their noses. The only soul that knows the bad guy's name is locked under Creepy Steeple, I hear. And it's obvious that saying his real name is his one weakness. Wowie zowie, says Doppel. Yes, wowie zowie. Welcome to the stream. We got the SAT in the Mario universe before GTA 6? That's crazy, says Heloy. Yup. Ooh, that's some juicy information. Solar energy? Solar, they mentioned you! Did you hear that? If we search under Creepy Steeple, maybe we can find out that guy's real name. Yes. Let's go to Creepy Steeple. Let's go, let's go! We got Mr. Beast scamming us before GTA 6, says Chris. And those videos have been going pretty popular lately, haven't they? Bye, El Guapadod. Thanks for tuning in. Hey, what's up, Slick? Been waiting for you. I would have done this back in town, but that wouldn't have looked very good, would it? Creeple Steepy, says Plush. So, this is the one who stole your name and body. He looks sort of familiar to me. Alright, can the chatter. Here's the deal. You get your chance, then I stop you. If you guess my real name, then you get your body and name back. Super Mario Wonder before Mario Wonder, says SKL. Let's escape. We're getting out of here. I'm glad they give me the opportunity to do that. He must have been hiding there in ambush, waiting for you to show up. Well, forget him. Let's go get your name back. Let's steep my creeps in the Creepy Steeple, and hopefully I fweepy. Fweeple? Fweeple. I don't know what that means. Yeah, I did watch. I worked with Mr. Beast. He's a fraud, says Chris. I'm gonna wait for some more evidence, I suppose. There's some very compelling stuff that the previous employer said, or the previous employee said. So, you know, it's not unreasonable to think that there's some stuff going on. I'm not gonna jump to any conclusions right now, though. Oh, I watched that vid. It was huge, the solar flare. Oh my goodness. You know, you probably could have just, you know, held on to that and not used it. There we go. Flame, baby. He violated the Geneva Conventions for crying out loud, says Solar Flare. Like, those videos are very compelling, but at the same time, I remember the last time that I, oh, hello. I remember the last time that I took allegations of a bigger YouTuber at face value, and then we all ended up with egg on our face. So let's just hold our horses and see what stories develop. Before all this happened, Mr. Beast also wanted to run for president if they lowered the age requirement. Oh, jeez. Jeff, those allegations are so deep, says Solar Flare. Again, I know, but I'm not gonna take any sides right now. Wait, what big YouTubers? Says Plush. Mr. Beast. What situation was that, Jeff? Says Solar Flare. The Pro Jared situation. And yeah, his situation ended up with, you know, him being in the spotlight for doing some bad things. But at the same time, he didn't do everything that he was accused of. And yeah, he ended up flipping the script and making a comeback. So, yeah. Not to say I condone Pro Jared's behavior, of course. I'm just saying, before I jump to any conclusions with Mr. Beast, I'd like to hear some other sides of the story first, I guess. Jeff would celebrate if a Yoshi 3D game released before GTA 6. Yeah, I would. I was wondering yeah, I knew you guys were talking about Mr. Beast. I was wondering the previous time, says Plush. Oh, right. Gotcha. Yeah. I can't wait for the one who defended me in court gets $50 million. I'm neutral, by the way, says Chris. I'm leaning towards believing the allegations, but again, like, I really don't want to, you know, believe in anything too conclusively until, like, everything comes out, I guess, or... I don't know. I think it's a little too early right now for me to take a stance. $1 lawyer versus $1 million lawyer. Whoever accused or supported Pro Jared, I am no longer supporting because they got involved in the Pro Jared situation in the first place. Says Plush. Yep. Well, I don't know. Flop. Obviously not a good situation all around, but yeah, we are where we are. Clock out time. You guys don't get to use your hyper thing. Yeah, gotcha. Nice. Hey, new Nintendo console means possibly a new Yoshi game, says J-Dog. That's what I'm hoping for. Did you support / accuse Pro Jared at any point, Jeff? Be honest. I definitely agreed with the accusers. And then I watched Pro Jared's comeback video, and I don't shy away from watching Pro Jared's videos at this point, but, you know, I still don't condone the things that he's done. I'll say this. It is often very important to be able to separate the artist from the art, you know? So, I don't know. I don't feel bad about still watching Pro Jared videos. I'll say that. Though he puts out a lot of RPG videos, I'm not really into RPGs very much. I say as I play an RPG. So it happens that I haven't been watching his videos. But if he puts out a video on a game I like, I still like his sense of humor. I am not saying the victim is always right, not at all. Look up Sean Oakman. But it's always good if you had to pick at face value to trust the victim. Yeah, part of me, like I said, I'm partially leaning towards the accusers of Mr. Beast, but again, I'm waiting to come to any conclusive, well, conclusions until, you know, we get more information, I guess. And in fairness, all Mr. Beast has done so far is threaten his previous employee with legal action, and he issued what? What did he issue? Cease and desist. He hasn't really come out and defended himself at all, and I'd be curious to see if he has any receipts about anything. I guess that's pretty much my stance right now. Chris says his video is still enjoyable. This is Chris. Yeah, I think so. I say. I don't like where this is going. I suppose the best course of action would just be to take this guy out. Oof! Jake Weddle's interview was so shocking, though. Like to think he is even accused of such a thing, says Solar Flare. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think that shocked all of us. But like I said, YouTube's golden boy, seemingly the nicest man on earth. Wow. It's a solar flare. It'll be interesting to see where the situation goes in the coming weeks. Plush says, honestly, I think Mr. Beast's content sucks, and I would gladly like to see him go. Become a degenerate so I can have a valid reason to hate you, says Plush. Wow. That's some pent-up aggression right there. I don't really watch Mr. Beast content anyway, so I don't really have a horse in this race, you know? But I don't know. If you do scummy things, then you should have to pay for it. Of course, if he didn't do any scummy things and he comes out with receipts or whatever sorts of things to prove that he's innocent of all this, well, you know, then I'll be apathetic towards it either way. I really don't have a stake in this one. Any chance for mod, says SKL. I'd say attend 5 more streams and then I'll think about it for sure. I gotta set some really like solid expectations for mod status, because right now it's kind of arbitrary. Solar Flare says Mr. Beast's content on face value is good content. It's entertaining in what he's doing. It's a Solar Flare. Yeah, it's definitely entertaining. There's a reason he has 300 million subscribers. Oh, I should probably have gotten rid of the singing flower. Yep, fell asleep. Nope, had to use the life shroom. Gosh, I really hope PBG doesn't get into controversy, says Plushpocalypse. Hi, Jeff, I'm home now, says Aurora. Hey, I'm glad you made it home safe. Oh boy. Oh boy. Plush, not to get PBG on your list of bad actors, but he did defend Pro Jared the very first opportunity he got when all the news broke with the whole "this ain't it, chief." So I hope that doesn't like fit your criteria of not watching someone anymore. I think he's using a sub bot, says SKL. Who, Mr. Beast? I doubt it. Chris says, I don't like Mr. Beast chocolate though. I've never had it, and I don't plan on having it. It sounds like it used to be, you know, better for you than it is now. I don't know. I didn't know anything about Feastables before the allegation videos came out, so. Jeff, did you see my bigger text on PBG? No. I did see dude is a dad now. I'm happy to watch content creators who continue to carry on and not have any big controversy. I'm still an avid peanut butter gamer enjoyer to this day. My goodness. And I'm happy his life is going great, says J-Dog. Oh yeah. I cannot support PBG anymore because he got involved with someone's drama, says Plush. Oof. Hiya! Mr. Beast, $1 million net worth versus $1 net worth. I've seen a lot of those jokes. I've seen the joke of someone saying, like, Mr. Beast is gonna start a new challenge. $1 Hitman versus $1 million Hitman on Dog 404 or whatever his name is. Wah! And oh, you know what? I probably should have. He's gonna run away now. Ah, no! Stop it! And now he's gonna run. No, he didn't run away. Holy! What? All right, timeout. Timeout. What was that? What was that? 19 damage? That's wild, dude. Wild. Flop. Are you kidding me? Yeah, you run. You please run. Oh, no! No! It was a mistake to hope that that guy would stick around. What? That was nuts! Amazy Daisies do base 20 damage. Always have since the first game. Jeez. Jeez. Try again. Oh, that was nuts. Oh my gosh. Okay. Amazy Daisies. What's the reward for beating them, by the way? Every YouTuber is on some type of drama nowadays, says Lamau. Yeah, even the ones you wouldn't expect, you know? Like, whoever thought the completionist would find himself in hot water. Oh, you know, I probably should heal. That probably wouldn't be a bad idea. Oh, what's my best tactic here? Why don't I use an item? I feel like... Yeah, shooting star, let's go. A lot of XP. This is Lamau. Yeah, for 20 base damage. Jeez, I mean... Do I still have that, that life shroom? I don't feel like I do at this point. Take that! Oh, I could have just died. That almost was very bad. Okay, well first let's take... Well, you know what? We can actually take both of them out now. How about that? How do you like that? 53 base star points, but it goes down by 1 point every 2 levels you are. Whoa. Whoa. There you go. I like how everybody praises every nice guy YouTuber for doing good things, and then when they do some bad things, everyone just complains about them like they hate them or something, says Chris. Yeah, the internet can turn very, very quickly. I noticed that streams affect uploads. I think one stream every 2 weeks would help you get energy, have more time with your family, and uploads up to you, really, says SKL. I find that once a week is my sweet spot. That way it's like a normal scheduled time. Kind of more predictable that way, I suppose. Like, you know, you get more used to the weekly live stream. I know I do. Like, having it as like a normally scheduled thing. Oh no. I think that it works better for me being once a week. Plus, the extra 3 hours after my kids go to bed. More likely I would just go to bed myself. Press the buttons in order as they appear on screen. Ab. I'm kind of sad and burned that every YouTuber I said, wait till we hear the full story and have all the evidence, they just ended up doing, oh, I didn't realize that surrendered my turn. Can I punch you? Yeah, I can punch you, and it does 1 damage, so that works for me. Sorry, I'm gonna get back to your comment here in a second, Aurora. I'm kind of sad and bummed that every YouTuber I said, wait till we hear the full story and have all the evidence, they just ended up doing really bad or questionable things, says Aurora. Yeah. In fairness, when there are allegations, there's usually something to it. Like, for Mr. Beast, for example, I watched, like, a Legal Eagle video, discussing whether... Oh, hello. Discussing whether or not the things he did were actually illegal. And, by his interpretation of the situation, no. Mr. Beast hasn't done anything truly illegal. Except for maybe this whole thing with the solitary confinement video. Like that might be something. But yeah, there's two sides to every story, but it's very rare that one side is just flat out lying about everything, I guess. Why is Mario purple, says Rito Chang? Because his identity, his name, and his face were stolen from him, and we're on a quest to get it back. Welcome to the stream, Rito. Remember when the internet thought that the first two Shrek films were mediocre, but they are considered masterpieces again, says Yoshi Daffy Duck. Hindsight is 2020. Earth Tremor! I feel like this will be a good one if I can get the timing right, which I've typically been pretty good about. Okay, there we go. Funny thing recently, another Netflix SpongeBob movie got leaked yesterday, centered around plankton. Honestly, a lot more decent compared to the Sandy Netflix movie. It was an alright time, says J-Dog. I have seen the, I have seen that pop up in my Netflix feed. I haven't watched it. I don't usually have time to watch movies. A Shine Sprite! But yeah, if I had time to watch movies, I probably would have watched that one. Oh, I'm so close to a level up. Nah, that's 10 coins. Let's just do it. Does that mean Luigi during this chapter had forgotten who his brother is? Oh, that's a good point. I never thought about that. Let's go ahead and save. Okay, let's go. And you know what? In the spirit of me playing an RPG and wanting to fight everything, we're gonna fight this guy too. These fists rated E for everyone. That line always made me laugh. The Yoshi Fanatic, opinions on the username Nylon Casket. I don't know, I've heard weirder. Like the band Arctic Monkeys? What kind of name is that? Cures poison and other ailments. I'm gonna toss that. Just because, like, I can cook up a normal honey syrup and have the same effect. Hello, Joe. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to Paper Mario the Thousand Year Door Part 6. How are you doing? How do I fight this guy again? Well, definitely not jumping on him. What about a power smash? I feel like his defense was really high. Maybe not as high as I originally thought. But he's invulnerable to fire. So that doesn't do anything. Jeff is the kind of guy who will fight everyone in an RPG game, even though they will respawn. Yes. Quake Hammer is good. That'd be cool if I had it. I do not. I unequipped it in favor of defense. But I'm starting to think about revisiting my selection of skills. Let's go ahead and appeal. Yay! What was this? What are you doing, Merly? What are you doing? Yeah, I have more defense. And super guard, baby! The first time I discovered Jeff did live streams, I said the top 10 Yoshi guy does live streams? Yeah, right? The top 10 Yoshi guy. There's shockingly few top 10 Yoshi games videos. For a while, it was just the one by Nathaniel Bandy. No, I'm sorry. The one by, Nathaniel Bandy did one, but later. For a while there, it was just WatchMojo.com. That was a notable one. Ice Smash, Flower Saber. Man, I don't really feel like I need that one. How do I deselect it? Equipped badges sort. Oh, right, I don't have it equipped. The green ones are equipped. Flower plus P. Boost your partner's attack by 1. Oh, it's power plus. I don't know, I like that one. Do I really need it though? Oh, I have enough for Quake Hammer. Nice. Ice Smash. Hammer Throw. Nah, Shrink Stop. Don't I have that one applied? Yeah, I feel... No, Soft Stomp. Okay. Multi-Bounce. I feel like Multi-Bounce would be good. Because if I flip all of them over, then I can jump on all of them. Jeff, sort your badges, you barbarian. Yeah, you're right. You're right. How do I sort them? By types? Oh, that's not a bad idea. By type. I like that. Hiya! Oh yeah, there aren't much top 10 Yoshi games video. Interesting, says Chris. There aren't a lot of, I feel like there's not a lot of Yoshi-centric content just in general. Which I don't mind. It's a nice little niche for myself. Like, it really does make a nice little niche. And it just happens to be something I'm really interested in. I really like Yoshi. I also really like the Yoshi games. So, it works out for me, for sure. There was a YouTuber that I watched at one point that gave the advice of, you know, when considering making YouTube videos, it should be, well, one good way of looking at it, I guess, is, you know, you get so upset that there aren't more videos about this thing that you like, so you decide to make them. And I guess that's a really bad way of putting it. Slow Shroom. I feel like that's how the guy said it though. Like, he pretty much said, you know, that's how the best content is made or whatever. And I don't know that I necessarily agree with that, but that's one way of making sure that you're passionate about something, I guess. I don't know. What I'm trying to say is, there's not a lot of Yoshi content, and I'm glad that I'm in the position where, you know, I like Yoshi enough that, and there aren't enough videos about just Yoshi, that, you know, I feel like I'm in a good position to capitalize on that niche. Just because, like, I'm so interested in the Yoshi stuff in general. And I feel like I'm pretty well qualified to talk about it too, because I'm a big fan of Yoshi games. I think I may need to tune out, says Plush. Okie doke. Well, I hope that you have a good night, Plush, and I hope that you have a good week. Hopefully we'll see you again next time. Maybe unpopular opinion, but there aren't enough worthwhile games to make a top 10 list, says Aurora. I mean, you can. You're right. In fairness, there aren't a lot of games that would go, or there's not a lot of Yoshi games that would go on like a bunch of, you know, best game of all time lists or anything like that. Like, most of the Yoshi games are, you know, okay to pretty okay, I guess. Like, none of them are not, at least one, maybe two of them are what I would consider masterful, and then the others really not so much. But there are technically 16 Yoshi games, if you don't count the different versions of all the different puzzle games or the different ports, I guess. There's only like 11 or 12. I feel like it's 12. But yeah, technically you can make a top 10 list with those with that criteria. There are in excess of 10 games you can make a top 10 list. They don't all necessarily need to be winners. You can't even make a top 10 list without including spin-offs. Yeah, that's true. If you were to include the ports, that would only get you up to 9 without the spin-offs. Jeff, you remind me of my own channel. Not many things about Ren and Stimpy are made, so I go ahead and make that content for a cartoon I feel is heavily underrated, similar to you and Yoshi. Yeah, pretty much that. We're about to level up, so I don't mind using up all my FP here. I wish that I could go again and use a multi-bounce or something. Oh, well, that works. Did you consider Yoshi Topsy-Turvy the top 10? Says Chris. I don't know if you've watched my top 10, but yes, Yoshi Topsy-Turvy was in my top 10. The way that I kind of ranked it, even though this might not be a great way to do it, is I kind of put the spin-offs at the bottom of the list, and then the top 7 spots are occupied by the mainline games. I did that mostly just because I prefer the mainline games in general. Like, the puzzle games are fun, but they don't keep me occupied for much more than a half hour at the most. Well, I guess Tetris Attack did, but not by much, like maybe an hour. The mainline games I have a lot more of an appreciation for, so for me they go higher on the list. That's not to say that Yoshi Topsy-Turvy is like necessarily better than, say, Tetris Attack. It's just, it's an apples and oranges comparison, and I had a tough time with that. I haven't watched your video though, says Chris. If you do go back and watch your video, watch that video, I'll be curious to see what you think of it. I feel like quality-wise, it did not age very well, but rankings-wise, I still feel pretty comfortable with where I put everything. Like, I probably wouldn't change my rankings basically at all. Like, one game might rank a little higher than another one, maybe, but probably not. Jeff, I'm bored. Be entertaining. Well, what do you want me to do, Solar Flare? You signed up for a Jeff stream. You knew what you were getting. Plop. Steamboat Waluigi. If Waluigi somehow goes public domain, says Yoshi Daffy Duck. Oh dear. When is it that stuff technically goes public domain? I thought it was 70 years. Talk about baby Gronk Ohio Sussy Grimace Riz. The first Yoshi's Island is the best because it had the most sprites. That dude was right. Those types of games are the only good games ever made. Everything else is easily D-tier games, obviously. Yeah, if it's not Super Nintendo graphics, then by default, it's a D or less. Yeah, that's how video games work. For anybody who doesn't know what the heck we're talking about, there was this YouTuber, I think his name was BBT. And he reacted to my top 10. And he was looking at some of the games that I was talking about, and Yoshi's Woolly World came up, I think. He was like, yeah, it looks pretty good, but it doesn't have any sprites. And we kind of just make fun of him for that. Billy Bob Tanley, BBT. That's right, that's what it was. Fictional characters can be trademarked, which complicates things, says Aurora. Yeah, I'm afraid I don't understand. Like, I know that, you know, Steamboat Willie went public domain, but I don't really understand what that really means. Okay, I watched a movie that changed my view on life, says Solar Flare. Okay, and what was the movie? Out of curiosity. Where is I? I found a bird. Let's steal this guy's treasures first. It's called a silent voice. Interesting. I don't know what that is. Oh, I've seen that movie, says Aurora. You got the letter P. Sweet, I got the letter P. Good morning, good morning. Ah, good morning, good morning. Power Plus. And Mr. Softener. I mean, I have an ability that decreases their defense, so I'll just stick with that. Oh, I should probably equip some more badges. So I got... Let's go ahead and sort by type. So now I got... Where is it? Defense plus... Defend plus, power plus P, power plus... Sometimes the best defense is a good offense. It's upsetting that Mario lost his name, but the menus still say Mario. Hey, that's an excellent point, as always. What does this do? Which can deal additional damage to all mid-air enemies through successful action command. Wearing 2 or more of these badges increase the attack power, but the move will take more FP. I feel like that's kind of a niche thing to do, or to use. There's not very many occasions where I'm fighting a ton of flying enemies all at once. And if I am, usually a multi-bounce will bring them back down to ground level, and then I can just use the earthquake one. Power bounce, no. Ice smash, no. Charge P? Well, let's do the FP plus for now. I don't feel like I'm missing out by leaving out all those other ones. I'm probably going to put Yoshi Topsy-Turvy before Tetris Attack if it's my top 10, though. Says Chris. Yeah, that's fair. Absolutely. Like I said, I prefer the mainline games. So, by default, Topsy-Turvy goes above it for me. But, in consolation, Topsy-Turvy is only just above Tetris Attack. Tetris Attack was absolutely my favorite of the Yoshi puzzle games. As much as Nintendo hates Waluigi, they sure don't want to go public domain, says Yoshi Daffy Duck. I mean, in fairness, that kind of applies to anything that Nintendo does. Scrock? What happened to those 2 weirdos who were just here? Oh, whatever. It was almost nice to have some company. I mean, no matter how important it is to that no one knows his real name, locking me up in here just because I know it, and making me guard the name's stupid missing letter. No way to treat a parrot. I really want a cracker. Duplis, you're a big meanie. When's it feeding time, huh? Scrock! Pretty bird, pretty bird! Tetris Attack isn't a real Yoshi game anyway. It's probably gonna replace Tetris Attack. I'm probably gonna replace Tetris Attack with Yoshi's Cookie, says Chris. For sure. That's my second favorite Yoshi puzzle game. At least Duplis didn't his parrot. What a nice guy. Duplis, that's his name. Now let's get your name and body back from that meanie, and we'll teach him a lesson or 2 while we're at it. Absolutely, let's do it. Jeff, you make an amazing parrot, says J-Dog. Do I? Thanks. I think. Thanks, I think. Where does this take me? Whoa, Twilight Town. Hi. Oh, that's nice. I could go back to the shop if I wanted to. Yep. Can I call you my little birdie, Jeff, says Solar Flare? No. This wasn't in the original game, says Aurora. I haven't played the original game in at least 4 years. That's crazy to think about. So I don't really remember it that well. Or at least little details like that. Excuse me. My gosh. Okay, what's in here? There must be something in here, yes? I already found it. I'm surprised that you didn't talk about Yoshi and Yoshi's Cookie on NES in your videos, says Chris. That's because they fall in the 11th and 12th place spots. So they are not in the top 10. I will at some point, though. I have, well, depending on how many videos I can actually make, I do have plans for talking about the Yoshi puzzle games. It's up to you. It saves you a trip back to town because you need to tell him his name. Oh, I need to tell him his name. Oh, right. Wait, there's something over here. Let me look for this first. I thought Steamboat Willie going public domain means you can bootleg DVDs like the Looney Tunes shirts that enter the public domain that have copyright character. That's what I assumed. Says Yoshi Daffy Duck. What the? Is there something hidden here? Do I need to... Oh, wait. I was gonna say, maybe I need to blow something away. Shorts, not shirt. Oh. I assume that I need, what's her face? Cloud Lady. I feel like I need Cloud Lady for that. Yeah, I forgot that I need to tell Dupless his name, and then he retreats back here. I think you already got it because it's normally a leaf. Oh, cool. Your video is some quality, by the way. I'm gonna say your channel is underrated, says Chris. Have you seen my other videos by chance? Because my top 10 is absolutely my worst video. At least in my opinion. Quality-wise, absolutely. I was filming on a Samsung Galaxy J3. A budget smartphone, if ever there was one, from 2017. Not a great phone. And now I have a Google Pixel 7. Well, a Google Pixel 7a. Still, the editing was good. What's up, Slick? Been waiting for you. Probably the video I'm the most proud of is my 3D Yoshi game video, but second to that would be my Yoshi's Woolly World, which version should you play? That's probably the one I'm the second most proud of. Dupless! Oh! What? What did you just say? It can't be. No, 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 why, how, I'm feeling faint. I'm sad they didn't use that screen for naming the Yosh. I forget what screen they used for naming the Yosh. Yoshi's Mario Wonder is your popular video as of now, says Chris. Oh yeah, that thing hit like 10,000 views in the 3 days. It was ridiculous. Now it's our turn. Let's get your name and body back. Where would he go to hide? Probably the creepy steeple. The regular switch text input. Oh, that's right. That wasn't the way it was in the GameCube, though. It was the same. It was the same text thing, right? All right, let's go beat up Dupless and wrap up this chapter. My goodness. Right, this is Aurora. Polly want a cracker? You know, my grandma had a parakeet. I think his name was Jesse. And she taught him how to say a good number of things. She would sing to him about being a cutie patootie, and he'd go, "Cutie patootie." It was funny. Or she'd go, "Pretty bird," and then he'd go, that was hilarious. Better take advantage of those hype from Mario Wonder to get views, says Chris. Yeah, I don't know. That video fell off pretty hard after Mario Wonder, you know, wasn't the new hotness anymore. I don't mind that though. It certainly did its job. It got me past 1,000 subscribers. Sorry if any of this talking about the behind the scenes stuff on my channel is boring, by the way. It seems at least that one person is enjoying talking about it, so that's kind of why I'm not shying away from it. Tweety Bird first cartoon is also in the public domain for a long time, says Yoshi Daffy Duck. Interesting. That certainly didn't seem to be made as big of a deal as the Steamboat Willie. Okay, let's get this guy. Let's get him. Yeah, let's just avoid that guy. I want to get this chapter over with. I should have been able to finish it last week, but unfortunately my stream got cut short. That was unfortunate. This is also one of the shortest chapters, says Aurora. Yeah, it's crazy because, like, it was still about 3 hours for me. And how many chapters are there? There's at least 7, I feel like. Well, I mean, there has to be at least 7 because of all the crystal stars. All right, let's go. Hey, you again, hey, Slick? You're pretty stubborn to follow me all the way here. Fine, fine, I see, I get it. Let's just put an end to this, shall we? All right, kids, put up your fighting gloves. Woohoo, it's me. Sure thing, Mario. You guys aren't, like, sketched out a little bit by this? Since when has Mario ever used the word slick? I'm planning doing a watch and rank every SpongeBob episode so you don't have to. I'm already done with season 1 of SpongeBob and the script for it, says Chris. That will be interesting. I forget if you're in my Discord or not, but feel free to share it there when you do put it out. We're right there with you. This creep wouldn't take us on his own, so we teamed up with the 3-2 shadows. Well, we certainly won't be letting him do anything to our little Mario. You're gonna taste the pain Gonzalez style, Shadow Guy. Jeff, you better be a real gamer and defeat all the partners before beating Dupless. Alright, I'll try. Mario? The guy who stole your name and your body is Mario. That means you're Mario? Yeah, actually. I can't believe it. All this time I was helping Mario. I feel like an idiot. Yeah, I'm on Discord. However, the video will be in my native language. Oh, okay. Gotcha. What's going on here, huh? Fight with your girlfriend? Well, don't expect any sympathy from us, ghoulies. Let's go. Let's fight. So I'm guessing I can't tattle this guy. Yuck, 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 yuck. See, your friends ditch you because you don't have the charisma of me, Super Mario. Oh yeah, I already, yeah. Can't flee this fight. Yeah, I can't really, yeah. I can't really tattle him because he's me. There's no one who make that kind of video yet, so maybe this is my chance, says Chris. Yeah, I mean, that's a pretty solid bet. Woody Woodpecker has more cartoons than Bugs Bunny himself. Jeepers, really? Hate to do this to you, Gambella. What? Damage? Yeah, that's right. You guessed my name, and now stuff hurts sometimes. Yeah, is that how that works? Alright, I should probably focus my partners here. Just because, like, I can get the super guard. Fun fact, your partners have their actual stats, unlike the original. They didn't in the original? Maybe I shouldn't have leveled them up at all. Wait, did my attack damage go up? Owies. Sorry, Goombella. Yeah. I'm sorry, sis. This Mario's the only person who's ever been kind to me. Let's go. Mario, I'm fighting by your side from now on. I've made my choice, and I'm not turning back. Thank you, Vivian. Let's do this thing. Oh, the soft stomp is gonna come in clutch on Koops. Nope, in the original they had a single HP and didn't have any upgrades, says Aurora. Interesting. I don't know why I never knew that before. Mario, I totally failed you. I'm sorry, Goombella. Ugh. Oh! Take some fire damage, dude. You've been burned. Owies. Okay, I'm definitely gonna need some health here. Let's go ahead and switch. I'll put the burn on Koops. And I'll go ahead and do a soft stomp on him. Sorry, Koops. I hate to do this kind of thing to you. Ow. I really gotta get better at defending against that. The audience surrounded by the daisy fell asleep! Alright, time for the Shady Fist! Vivian sound effects sound like fart-like sounds coming from your out of your slides. What? In conclusion, I like season 1. I still like the clever jokes and the writing. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Okay. I can see that. I'm back, says SKL. Welcome back, my friend. We're gonna go ahead and heal up with Sweet Treat. Yes. I think that would be a good idea. Okay. Definitely gotta heal up Mario. Hey, give me something here. Okay, there we go. Ah. Alright, well that's better than nothing. Better than nothing. Nice. Let's keep wailing away on these guys. Man. Alright, Coops. I really hate to do this to you, buddy. I'm sorry. Oh, my heart's gonna break when I have to beat up Yoshi. Oh, Mario, sorry. Ugh. I don't want to beat him up. Okay, flower points. Maybe. Uh-oh. Do be careful, Mario. These foes are rather tough. Ah, jeepers. Good thing I didn't upgrade her. Alright, let's see how you like this. More shady fists. We're gonna do another Sweet Treat. There we go. Yeah, that really helped. You know, your slides are still a little wet, and when step on it, it sounds like Vivian. Huh? Okay. Sure. Sweet Treat. Yeah, get all the flowers out of the way. I really need to get some health here for, especially Vivian at this point. There we go. There we go. That was actually pretty solid. Well, okay, I guess. Everyone loves Flurry. Loves apostrophe. Or, asterisk. Wish I could see how much health this guy has. Come on, really? Okay, well, sure. That wasn't so bad. Alright, let's stomp on Flurry. I don't think she has that much health. Nope, yep. You're down for the count. Mario, dear, forgive me. Ugh. You could if you had Peekaboo, but you would have to buy it with the star pieces. Oh, I could see his health at that point. Alright, courage. Owies. Boshi, don't make me do this. I don't want to do this to you, man. I don't want to do it. But I have to. You've given me no other choice. Attack. Get him. He has 20 health. I upgraded him as soon as I was able to, so... Ow. Boshi, I don't want to make you fainted, says Chris. No, I don't. I don't want to do it. Poor Bosch. He doesn't deserve this. Items. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna use the HP drain here in a minute. No, Boshi! This is Blue's cat. Gonzales, avenge me! Oh. Oh, that didn't feel good, man. That didn't feel good in the slightest. HP drain. How dare you try to do this to the great Super Mario? How dare you? Oh, we dare. Oh, we dare. Does he still have 40 HP? There we go. You ready for this? You ready for this? Yet another Shade Fist. Or Flame Fist or whatever. Yeah, you got burned, dude. Ah, oh, so close. I've almost had it. Super Mario's hurting. And I just keep super guarding him. This may not the last where Mario and Yoshi were against each other. In Brawl, there was a misunderstanding of Mario killing Zelda. Yeah, I remember that. In the Subspace Emissary. There we go. Real gamer moment there. I did it. Hey there, sorry for being late. I was planting a bonsai and doing like 100,000 other things, but it's fine, lol, says Brainpick. Hey, no worries. Welcome to the stream, Brainpick. Bonsai tree, awesome. Fun fact, it was possible to beat him on the first turn in the original before Vivian joins you in battle, but in the remake, if you try, he has a life mushroom. Really? It was possible to beat him on the first turn in the original before Vivian joins you in battle. Does he take your health stat then? Nice. Because I imagine the only way you could really do that is if... is if he took your health and you never upgraded it. Oh, you just use power boosting badges and power bounce. Oh, okay. Huh? Rats! You killjoys! What? He ran away. I mean, wait, just what the heck is going on here? That wasn't the real Mario? Did we get shell-winked? Mario removed the purple sticker. Yes. How could we ever mistake our dear Mario for another? You have our deepest apologies. So who's this girl, huh? Isn't she one of the 3 shadows you guys mentioned? Why would Gonzalez pair up with one of those creeps? Well, Oh, yeah. Oh, Mario, thanks for sticking up for me. Well, thanks to her, I guess you came through this okay. No sweat, right? Listen, Mario, sorry about earlier. I'd be happy to travel with you if you'll have me. Yay! Vivian has really joined your party now. This is for you. Yes, that's not the real Mario, that's YouTube Mario. Dang, I knew something was amiss. Your star power is now 5, and Mario learned the special move Art Attack. Mario nods and everyone immediately obeys. Woohoo! Nice. We got through the shortest chapter in the game. Mario defeated the rogue who had stolen his name and appearance. Now Mario has 4 crystal stars. That leaves a mere 3 more to find. Great. It took us 6 live streams to get 4 stars, and we still need to get 3. And that means his quest to collect all of the crystal stars is more than half over. What? IGN just uploaded Toy Story 5 teaser trailer? What? Guess I'm checking that out after the stream. But what about Beldam and Marilyn? And what became of the doppelganger, Dupless? Vivian is so very late. Where has that scatterbrain been all this time? Go. Nice. I'm glad we got through that chapter. We probably won't go too much further, though. I did get a late start. Technical difficulties and all. Are you sure about this? Speak up, X-Naught. Yes, sir, quite sure. I pored over all our research of the Thousand-Year Door, and it appears the sealing power has definitely been weakening, as Beldam said.
Finally, the treasure of legend, the ancient power of darkness will soon be ours. Listen and listen well. Keep giving the Crystal Star Search top priority. Of course, that also includes the elimination of Mario, that meddling scum.
Got it, sir.
Soon I will have the power that has slept for a millennium, so very soon. And when that glorious day dawns, I'll throw the world into the depths of terror. No one can stop me now. All will kneel before the X-Naut regime, and then I, Grotus, will build a new world. A perfect, ideal world. Yes, a world made by me, about me, and for me.
I kept fake Mario wearing Wario's clothes. Felt fitting, lol. I couldn't change his colors when I changed my badge. Welcome to the stream, JP and Moreno. I haven't got the Wario badge yet. I don't know when you get that. How are you doing, JP? By the way, Jeff, how good is my English? I'm sorry if my tenses are a bit broken. I think that you're doing great, Chris. I was kind of surprised when you said, Chris, that English wasn't your first language, to be honest. I like Dance Dance Revolution, says SK. SKL. Nice. I feel like everyone's had a phase of Dance Dance Revolution. I went through a relatively short phase of that. Doing okay, thanks for asking. Hope you're okay too. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good, JP. Pretty good. Pretty solid week this week. Tech, did you call me? Oh, right. Yoshi's Good Feel style would be a fit for a Toy Story game, says Yoshi Daffy Duck. I mean, yeah, considering that Toy Story is literally about toys. Even Mario had his DDR phase. That's right, on the 64 DD. What shall I do today? Will it be dancing, perhaps? Disguising? Or will I sing a song or something? I am conflicted. Huh? What's wrong, Tech? You don't seem yourself. Which is more important, carrying out an order or protecting a critical person? I exist for the purpose of a certain person. I wish to exist for the purpose of another. I do not know what to do, really. What do you mean? No, never mind. Please forget my musings. I do not know why, but it makes me feel unpleasant if I make you worry. Well, in any case, let us have a quiz. A quiz? That is right. I am about to ask you a series of questions. Please choose the correct answer among 3 options. If you can answer 5 questions, you may use the communicator as usual. Okay, thanks. I'm gonna say that I'm not good with tenses, but I can still speak and understand it, says Chris. Yeah, like I said, I think you're doing an awesome job. Nice. What's with you all of a sudden, huh? Oh, I should ask, what's your first language? Now, the first question. What will happen if you collect 7 crystal stars? 1,000-year door opens. 1,000 coins appear? Correct. Now the second question. What is the goal of Grotus, leader of the X-Nauts? To conquer... Yeah, to get rich. To become a superhero. Bahasa Indonesia, or Indonesia language. Interesting. Now the third question. What is the legendary treasure that waits behind the 1,000-year door? Tech, is this... Princess, please answer. What is the legendary treasure that waits behind the 1,000-year door? An extremely rare badge. 1,000-year-old demon soul. Correct. Now the fourth question. What does Sir Grotus wish to do with this ancient demon soul? Cherish it always. Hang out with it. Correct. Bring the demon back to life. Now the fifth question. What is required to seal up the demon again? Definitely crystal stars. Correct. You have correctly answered all 5 questions. Now you may use the communicator. Tech, you... Was it okay for you to tell all such things? Please input the message you wish to send. I wonder what happens if you keep answering wrong. That's a good question, Moreno. I didn't feel like answering wrong, so I didn't. Okay, I'm done. Could you send it? The message has been sent. That is all for now. Please go back to the room. Chris says, now I'm studying Japanese as my third language. Thank you. You're still a weird computer tech. Answering wrong just lets you do the question again, says Yoshi Daffy Duck. Good night, Princess Peach. Technically, there is an extremely rare badge, says Aurora. Chris, Daigakuse, Nihongo benkyou shimashita. What I mean to say is, in college, I studied Japanese. I don't know how to say at the time of anymore. I know I knew how to say it at one point, but I feel like that gets the point across. My lord, I've received reports of a great secret in the floating town of Glitzville. Let's ride the cheap blimp there. Come now. I already knew what was in the Thousand-Year Door, so it wasn't a big shocking reveal to me. Lol, the struggles of being a popular game talked about by many. I also guessed all the right ones, says Jade to the Prima Moreno. Ah, so desu ne, says Chris. Good gravy! Bowser, the evil king, and a deluded old hag! Life's too short! I only know all the hiragana as of now, says Chris. Well, you're well on your way. Also, yeah, Moreno, I feel like the answers that, I feel like the answers were pretty obvious. So, that helps. Hey, I'm talking to myself! Where'd Lord Bowser go? Clown car. Forget that wimpy blimpy. I'll be riding this, baby. I snuck into Glitzville once before, so I know the way. No problemo. You go easy on your old limbs and take the slow ride on the blimp, Grandma. Wait, Lord Bowser, please. Now my special dirigible deluxe brown bag cameo lunch will go to waste. That's a shame. Excuse me. Uh-oh. A warning light? Oh, don't tell me. A warning light? Sorry, I gotta go, but it was fun being here in the stream. Bye, says El Guapo Dad. I'm glad you could hang out, El Guapo Dad. Hopefully we'll see you next time. Yeah, ploop. Sploosh. Sploosh. Ready to roll! Yoshi probably doesn't realize he's the best character in Mario Kart 8 because of his laid-back personality. True. This is fun. I like these. Ooh, meat! I do like that. See you next stream, says El Guapo Dad. Take care, my friend. Have a good week. Ooh, more meats!
We have the meats.
Whoa! That escalated quickly. Is there any reason not to just blast through here? Jeepers. The fact that Bowser takes up the entirety of the screen. Bowser's arm rotating like that looks so unnatural. Yeah, it does, JP. Wait, is there something up there? Other than just coins? Whoa! Yeah! 10,000 points, baby. Arm should never rotate like that. Yeah, as someone with a rotary cuff injury, I know that for sure. These water levels are actually kind of fun, says J to the P Moreno. Do you prefer JP or Moreno? Ooh, that was terrible. I gotta get in shape. Who's... Wow, it's Bowser the Koopa King! Helena, someone help! Oh, that's funny. There you are, Lord Bowser! What are you doing here? I've been looking all over. JP is usually my go-to, but Moreno is okay too. I'll stick with JP then. If I may ask, where have you been, your sogginess?
Swimming.
Really? Neat. As for me, Glitzville was fantastic. The fights were so cool. I was overcome. Why, even at my age, I was shaking what my mama gave me. And then the hot dogs. Oh my gracious, yummerly. You have fun too, Hello, Jeff. I is back, says Eloy. Hey, welcome back, Eloy. Lord Bowser, is that a no? It was terrible, you hear me? I swallowed a dang blooper. I wanted to have fun. But forget it, it's over. Go get me some solid info on Princess Peach and the Crystal Stars, now! At least Bowser already went to Glitzville. Yeah, that's right, and we kicked his butt there. There's a cool feature where I can watch your stream on my TV and use my phone to chat, and that's what I'm doing. Nice. I've used that feature before. I can't believe it was a fake Mario. I can't believe it was a fake Mario all that time. So we were all fooled. I'm so sorry, Mario. After all you've done for our town, did we hurt your feelings? I mean, I didn't really talk to you guys, so not really. You're a bigger man than I am, Mario. Such fortitude. You're a true hero. Most streamers usually just call me Yoshi or Yoshi Daffy Duck. Yeah, I stick with Yoshi Daffy Duck. You've brought a shining light, a ray of light to our dim little town. Twilight Town thanks you. Hey Mario, we needed to get back to Rogueport, right? Let's go. Please come back to visit anytime you like. Yes, let's get back to Rogueport. And there actually is something I need Vivian for. Nihongo o benkyou shite imasu. I am studying Japanese. Nihongo o benkyou shite imasu. Oh my goodness, Mario, sounds like you got an email. Jeff, drib cum water! I shall drib cum water. Ugh. Thank you, Eloy. I need that from time to time. My dear Mario, I have finally learned what the legendary treasure is. It is the spirit of a demon. The X-Nauts plan to use its power to take over the world. They're collecting the crystal stars so they can open the 1,000-year door and unseal the demon's spirit. Those same crystal stars can also be used to reseal it. You must not let them get the crystal stars. Please, Mario, you must put a stop to their horrible plans. Princess Peach. Ancient demon spirit? It takes a bit of getting used to the Japanese keyboard operate. Yeah, for sure, I'd imagine so. You know what? I'm switching back to Bosch. I'm switching back to Bosch. Uh-oh. Nothing over there, right? I don't think so. I think I already got whatever was over there. Bowser said you drink hot sauce. Oh, and there's no space, says Chris. Ah. Yeah, that makes it tough. I drink hot sauce. I put hot sauce on my nachos earlier. Well, not hot sauce. It was like Taco Bell fire sauce. Ploop. Alright, Madame Flurry. Now I think I'll finally remember her name. Oops. Alright, there's a pipe here now. And I can't really do anything with this yet. Okay. Let's see what's down this way. Is it the Pit of 100 Trials? If it is, that's scary. Yep, that's the Pit of 100 Trials, alright. Yeah, I don't want any part of that. Not right now. Hey, that's a nice shortcut. I'll take it. Epic Mickey, a platformer with the RPG story, says Yoshi Daffy Duck. Yeah, honestly, I really would like to get Epic Mickey rebrushed. I don't think I'll get it right away. I'll probably wait for a sale, and being a non-Nintendo first-party game, I'm sure that'll happen. But I would like to get it. I wonder what that game will be like with twin-stick controls. Loop. I don't know why that's my sound effect. Where to next? Ah! Key Hall Key. I believe it was the name of that place, right? Excuse me, that's where we need to go next. Sky would say, what the heck happened to Goofy? She's watched me play it before. I did play Epic Mickey 2 on my PS4, says Chris. I forgot that it was on other platforms other than Nintendo once. Quick, let's cruise up to the prof's office. We have to tell that guy about the princess's email.
Oh, yeah.
I never played Disney Epic Mickey 2, but I did play the first one a couple of times. What? That was written in Princess Peach's email! The legendary treasure is actually the spirit of an ancient demon? And those fiends want to use the crystal stars to open the 1,000-year door and resurrect it! How bone-chilling. Sadly, it does seem to be consistent with what I've uncovered. Well, come on, give it up, Prof. What did you find out? This is rather long, so you'd best listen well. Are all of you ready? And you there, in front of the screen, you listen up too! Did someone pile drive your head or what? I don't see any screen here, Professor Poindexter. By the way, how difficult is learning kanji, Jeff? Ugh, I hated learning kanji. Really not great. There are hundreds, if not thousands, of kanji, and memorizing them is no easy task. It was definitely my weak spot. Epic Mickey 2 bosses are much harder without motion control, says Yoshi Daffy Duck. Bro broke the fourth wall. Whoa, this Professor Goomba is breaking the fourth wall. Yeah, he's playing a Deadpool on us, guys. Oh, never you mind. Don't worry about such trivial details. Just listen. The great cataclysm that destroyed the city which once stood here may well refer to this demon. It's said that the 7 crystal stars were actually created by that monster, and that this thing used the power of the crystal stars to try and control the world. According to legend, the demon was defeated in the end by 4 heroes, but only the beast's physical form was destroyed. Its spirit could not be eradicated. So the heroes used the crystal stars, which they had stolen from the demon, and they sealed its wicked spirit within the Palace of Shadow, locked behind the 1,000-year door. From this, I gather, the crystal stars cannot distinguish good from evil. So if they're all united, they could either seal away or resurrect the demon. It seems that who wields the crystal star determines if they're used for evil or good. Hey, then isn't it possible that we shouldn't gather these crystal stars? Maybe we just ought to stomp the heck out of them and throw them the pieces away. That was my first thought too, but further research suggests we can't do that. There's a slight possibility that the 1,000-year door is weakening. It seems the crystal star holds the power to seal the beast for 1,000 years. So once 1,000 years pass, the power to keep the door sealed shut will fail. And unfortunately, this year may be the 1,000th year. In other words, we must be ready for the demon's return, even if the X-Nauts fail. Whoa! Let's roll then. To seal the demon, we gotta get the rest of those crystal stars. Where's the next one at? According to the map, it appears to be somewhere on Keel Hall Key. Keel Hall Key? I'm none too familiar with the place, but I've heard countless unsavory rumors. You know, the usual stuff. Vengeful spirits full of hatred, evil curses, things like that. I'm sure the sea salt's down by the harbor no more. You should head there first. Ugh, that voice kills my voice. Anyways, I will go to sleep now. Good night, Jeff, says Heloy. Good night, Heloy. Thank you for tuning in and reminding me to drink water. Take care, friend. Have a good week. Haha, August Fools. Oh, you silly dog. You silly Billy. Oh, I see. I saved all my money to buy some books from Japanese from Zero. Maybe I'll buy the other books from other than Japanese from Zero 1. Says Chris. Yeah, I really like learning Japanese, but I've lost most of it just because it's definitely a language where if you don't use it, you definitely lose it. And, well, at least where I live here in the United States, you don't tend to use, well, other languages in general very often, but certainly not Japanese. The most common other languages to be used would be Spanish and maybe French? Maybe. The native languages of our neighbors to the north and south. Nice. McDonald's has new cups, and one of them is Shrek. Ironic, since the last time the Shrek cups, they were poisonous. What? Yo! Give me a Shine Sprite. How many of those buggers do I have now? I have 9?! I have 9?! Well, I can certainly upgrade some of my partners now. I'm thinking I'll upgrade Vivian and Goombella next. Wait, didn't I already upgrade Goombella? I don't really care to upgrade Madame Flurry. I'm pretty much never gonna use her in combat. I don't know, her moveset just doesn't really appeal to me. And she doesn't really appeal to me either, so it works out. In my country, there's not many people say other language other than Indonesia language, says Chris.
Welcome to the House of Merlin. I can power up blah 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 blah.
Oh, I guess I already did power up Goombella. Then Vivian only, please. Never mind Madame Flurry. Shazumi! Shazumi! Jeff, sing the Delfino Plaza theme. Oh, can I remember the Delfino Plaza theme? Do 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 do. You can get Ms. Mouse now if I want. I do want that. Madame Flurry doesn't appeal to most people, including especially kids. Yeah, true. I feel bad, like, it's not like Madame Flurry is bad, it's just, I don't really care for her moveset. Let's go talk to Luigi. Well, I headed to Circuit Break Island and got me a marvelous compass piece. You wouldn't believe it, bro. Talk about thrills, chills, and spills. Madame Flurry appeals to me, says Aurora. Yeah, I mean, like I said, she's not... It's not like she's bad or anything, she just doesn't really appeal to me. So... I'm not really gonna power her up when I can save those other star sprites or shine sprites for Yoshi and Koops. It was pretty exciting, bro. Want to hear what happened? I do. Studying English language is like a luxury in my country because only some high-quality school teach it. Wow. Well, that's awesome. I'm glad that you're able to learn it. Circuit Break Island. Well, like I said, it's a really long story, but here goes. Just as our boat arrived at Circuit Break Island, we heard this incredible racket. We soon found out that they hold kart races almost every day on the island. Whoever takes first place in the race gets to rule the island as king for that day. Oh wow, that sounds chaotic. Madame Flurry kind of feels like they made her a partner just because they wanted to, says Jade to the Pre Moreno. I mean, I guess so, yeah. Yeah, I mean, like, she didn't really have any precedence before, but then again, neither did Miss Mouse or, well, Miss Mouse kind of did. Vivian, I guess not. Same goes for Chinese, but I didn't care for it. Yeah, Chinese is... I've heard that especially Mandarin Chinese is extremely difficult to learn. Just as we got to the racetrack, they were holding the award ceremony. I couldn't believe my eyes. Right there on the trophy they were giving to the winner, it was another piece of the marvelous compass. I almost passed dead away. I decided right then and there that the only thing to do was to enter the next race. I mean, I've driven in kart races before, so I thought I'd be okay. Boy, was I wrong. The karts were supercharged machines that could send you airborne with their exhaust. These vehicles were armed with missiles and bazookas. It was anything goes, bro. Of course, I wanted to get right out there pronto. These drivers were crazed. But I worked up my courage and signed up anyway, and my race day finally came. I got one of the best carts, the big green 01. I took my position at the start line. The light went green, I stopped the accelerator, and something bad happened. I was in reverse! The big green 01 went rocketing backwards with me yelling. I crashed into the wall behind me hard enough to cut me off mid-scream. In one fell swoop, I dropped into last place and wrecked my racing machine. But it wasn't all bad news. All the other carts crashed because of my maneuver. Once I got in gear, I took off. I was the only car left. I won by a country mile, bro. I took the piece off my trophy and added it to the marvelous compass. The compass came to life and pointed me towards Jazzafraz Town in the east. Then I heard that voice. Princess Eclair's voice echoed in my ears again. Oh, my princess, random words would form poetry if spoken by your voice. I will most definitely save you. Just wait for me, Princess Eclair. Oh, sorry about that, bro. So after that, I got back on my boat and came back here to Rogueport, and that's what's been up with me. Want to hear about something else? No, I'm good. Why is Mario more popular than Sonic? Well, it's more easier to relate to a fat guy who likes spaghetti, says Yoshi Daffy Duck. Oh my goodness. You know, you're not wrong. All the partner stories tie into their chapters or the larger game as a whole, except Flurry, who just helps you find the secret entrance of a tree. Yeah, now that you mention it, that is kind of funny. It's weird how long it took them to make Luigi fully involved in Mario RPG adventures. Love the Mario and Luigi series. Yeah, amen to that. And I'm stoked for a brothership. I can't wait. No. No. I already have one? I have one of those? No. No. Have a chance of slowly restoring FP each turn during battles. No. Indonesia is a developing country, so I can't complain, though. There's so many slums and poverty in big cities as Jakarta, because there's so many corruptions with the government. Sorry if I said it. I live in a medium city, and luckily there's not many slum areas in my city, says Chris. Well, I'm glad that you're living in a good spot, at least. Okay, so I take it that I have to take out a mission to get Miss Mouse, and I will do that. I shall. Well, actually, on my way there, I know there's something else I can get, so I'm gonna get that first. Let's get it. Let's get it. So, how long does that charm last that I got? There's only like 50 coins, I remember that. But it hasn't run out yet, and I got it in like part 1. Which is kind of crazy to think about.
Oh, jeepers, I'm tired. Hey, Jeff.
This is SKL. Hey, SKL. Ow, owies. Phew. I wasn't about to get greedy. I live in Borneo Island, the least populated part of Indonesia. Although the capital city with Jakarta will be relocated to Borneo, though. Ah. Currently animating, says SKL. I didn't know you animated. That's awesome. You got a spike shield badge. A spike shield badge? What does that do? Why, it makes your shield spiky. Where is it? Oh, there it is, right at the top. Make Mario able to jump on spiky foes without being counterattacked. Ooh. Ooh, I kind of like that. Jeff, yes, I'm about to beat Paper Mario TTYD! Computer crashes. Not likely now. Not likely. My computer's going pretty solidly right now. GPU is at 50% utilization. And my CPU core temp is at 67%. I think I'm good. Power outage. Oh yeah, well, that too. I'm glad that I can speak multiple languages, says Chris. I wish I could. I wish I kept up on my Japanese. But like I said, here in the US, you don't really use it much. Is there anything else back here? here, Madam Flurry. Nope. Oops. Nope. Did you know Five Nights at Freddy's has an RPG, says Yoshi Daffy Duck? I did not. But I'm not shocked. Yeah. No, I'm glad I switched those settings around on my computer. I'm not frying my CPU at this point. I guess I just don't have sufficient cooling for the 5900X to really go full blast. Which stinks. I paid $375 for that CPU. And I can't even use it to its fullest extent. How sad. That's okay. At least I don't have to worry about, you know, not having enough power for my CPU. The FNAF RPG... Wait a minute, hang on. The FNAF RPG is FNAF World. It was out 8 years ago. Jeepers. I'm not shocked. I'm really not. Mostly just because FNAF is such an icon at this point. My name is Dazzle and I collect star pieces. The more I collect, the happier I am. So, guy, if you have any star pieces, I'll trade you my badges for them. Yay! What do we got? What do we got? Attack FXY. Something weird E. That sounds fun. What else have you got? Oh, there's the peekaboo badge. Make enemy HP visible. And I can do that whenever I tattle, and I would prefer to do that. After beating a foe, make more flowers appear. That's pretty cool. Are these all badges? Not gonna lie, but FNAF World kind of sucks, says Heloy. Wow, that says something coming from you. Item hog, make it likelier that items will appear. I definitely don't need that. Quick change. Allow your partner to act even after using partner swap. I like that. What else do we have? Flower Saver P, Power Plus. Oh, I like that. Like I said earlier, the best defense is sometimes the best offense. But I have one of each of these. Oh, sorry. The best defense is sometimes a good offense. There's even a demo for an official FNAF kart racer out now. Jeez. He's like the Mario of the horror games. I don't know. Pretty lucky. During battle, enemies will sometimes miss while trying to attack Mario. That's cool. Never succumb to a first strike. That's not usually an issue. Does he get new stock, or should I go ahead and just buy his best stuff now? The new capital city will be family friendly with nature, and it has a flying car. But as of now, I'm a bit worried with the relocation unless the president kicked out some of the corrupt political figures, says Chris. Sorry if I rant with the government of my country, lol, says Chris. Yeah, no worries. There's plenty of that to go around. The creator himself regrets aspects of FNAF World and wishes he gave it more time in the oven. He has the same inventory for the whole game. Okay, well, most of the stuff doesn't super appeal. I like the idea of doing more damage, though, I will admit. So I'm gonna grab one of these. And then I'll also grab Quick Change. Because I like the sound. No. I can deal with that. I don't know. I feel like I would use this a lot. You need 7 BP to wear that? Jeez. Jeff, Power Plus P is way better. Is it? Dang it. Wait, why is it way better? Nearly finished with the animation, just need to add audio. Says SKL. Nice. Jeff, the Mario sports games has no competition in the wacky sports arcade games genre since NBA Jam is a dead series. Yeah, it seems like the Looney Tunes are coming around to try and take that, to try and give them competition. Peekaboo sounds useful, says Chris. It does, but I like to tattle the enemies anyway, just to have their logs. You don't need Goombella skill anymore. Yeah, but like I said, I like to have her tattle them anyway, just so that I have their logs. Oh yeah, I should probably go ahead and sort these, huh? Every one of your partner's attacks does an extra damage, including each hit of multi-hit moves. Oh, that's true. But I can use a multi-hit move with Mario too. I really need to up my BP game, really. But once I do, I'll definitely put on Power Plus. There's so many badges, it overwhelms me a little, and I don't want to make battles too easy either, says J to the P Marino. I'm thinking for the uses of, like, the Pit of 100 Trials, though I'm not sure that I'll necessarily use that, or do that. It's your first time at the Trouble Center? I think I understand what to do here. Help someone out, blah, blah, blah. You got that? Well, good. Then go help someone else. Go help someone out. There's question marks, right? Elusive badge. I'm after an elusive badge. I like that the sound effect is like a pencil writing. Let's explain in person. This poster is anonymous. This may be dangerous. Yes. Let's do it. Do it and do it right. I will do it and I will do it right. Thank you. Let's go. There are a lot of badges, Moreno. Yeah. There are a lot of badges. And for me, like, I feel like I prefer simple battle strategies rather than, like, complex ones or relying on chance or some wacky buffs. I don't know. I like just straight power, I guess. Hi, Mr. Mustache Cutie. I'm the one with the trouble. The Battle Master Toad and the Info Mouse are the only new NPCs added to this game. Interesting. I knew that Battletoad guy was... Battletoad. I knew that guy was new. I'm a pretty lucky girl to have a strapping fellow like you take on my trouble. Well, let me get right to it, okay? I've done all I can to find this one elusive badge, but I've failed at every turn. The badge is hidden in Hooktail's lair, of that much I'm sure. I went to check that room after I heard you defeated Hooktail, but nothing. I did hear rumors that to find this badge, one has to use the wind. I have no idea what that means, though. Anyway, look for it, okay, sweetie? In Hooktail's lair, you have to use the wind. So, Madame Flurry, obviously. Did Bowser have anything to do with the main story, or they're just making Bowser B-plot? I forget, says Chris. They're basically just making Bowser comic relief. He does come in near the end of the game again, as, like, a pretty substantial boss fight, but he's certainly not the final boss. Disney had a series of Mickey Mouse sport games, but I don't think those sold well, so Mario sports games didn't have to compete with it. Bowser's the C-plot of this game, lol, says JP. Yeah, for sure. Though it's kind of funny. I honestly get a kick out of it. Oh, it's already 1 o'clock, 1 a.m. My time, obviously. Pipe to Petalburg. We're going to Petalburg. Petalboig! Or technically a D-plot if you count the main villain's cutscenes. You know, let's try talking to Koopy-Koo with Koops here. I hope you're not causing everyone problems, Koops. Be strong, my love. Oh, well, that was underwhelming. I'm finished. I'll be back in 5 minutes. Gonna my air bridge, says SKL. Oh, I never got to download the retrospective. I forgot to do that. My internet on my... Well, I couldn't do it on my phone. For some reason, it was being really slow. So. Bowser's the B-plot. B for Bowser. Duh. Alright, is there anything else I really need to worry about over here? Did I miss anything? Is it just me, or is Grodd as one of the lesser talked about Mario villains? Despite coming from the uber popular entry. Yeah, that's a good point. I don't really hear people talk about Grottus very much. Though in fairness, even in these RPGs, I feel like the only RPG villains, the only Mario RPG villains that get talked a lot about are, well, probably Fawful, just him, to be honest. Like, you don't hear a lot about the others. As though people don't really play the Mario RPGs for the interesting story or Or the villains or whatever, the antagonists. I don't know. But it is interesting that you say that. It's a good point. Jeff, you shall do the process of savoring H2O. Give me 1 minute. I gotta kill off these Goombas. I gotta get them. Let's get them with the mini egg. Really, Yosh? You had to just attack the one? A Pokemon racing game would make bank. I was gonna make the point that you'd have to come up with a lot of playable characters, but one, Mario Kart 8 has like 40 or something like that, and two, Pokemon Tournament is the thing. Is it just coincidence, or this town has the same name with Petalburg from Pokemon Ruby? I feel like that is just coincidence, yeah? I usually hear people say their love for Fawful, Dementio, even Cackletta. Yeah, Fawful is definitely the main one. And I liked Cackletta too. Even Ollie gets some acknowledgement. I don't know who that is. I forget who that is. I feel like I know the name. I don't think there's anything notable about Grotus. He just wants to take over the world and just constantly underestimates Mario. Good point as always. You know what? Yeah, I think that's a really good point. Like, very few of the Mario RPG villains actually have anything going for them other than me, bad guy, rule the world, ha ha ha. King Ollie, main villain from Origami King. Gotcha. Oh, you know what? I could have just Yoshi'd across that. Put the animation in the server, so can you view it before the end of the stream? Definitely not before the end of the stream, no. But I can after the stream. Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire released in 2002, while this game released in 2004. Interesting. Yeah, no, probably just a coincidence. But an interesting observation to be sure. Do I even get experience from fighting these guys anymore? Pokemon Tournament is probably the best looking modern Pokemon game, says Yoshi Daffy Duck. You're not wrong, and that's kind of sad. I'm gonna grab that coin. I want that coin. Oh, I don't know if any of you guys are familiar with Jake Simmons, but he's a YouTuber that mods Game Boys, and I guess just in general mods video game consoles. He recently put out a video about a Nintendo 64 mod that really captured my attention. It was like a $50 HDMI mod, and obviously you have to be pretty confident with your soldering skills for it, as you are soldering directly to the CPU. But that renewed my interest, as if my interest needed to be renewed at all for an HDMI-enabled Nintendo 64. I am now once again infatuated with the idea of HDMI-ifying my N64, or getting the analog FPG, the analog 3D when that comes out. Man, I just want my Nintendo 64 to work. If you have first attack on, then no. You don't get experience if they die, says Aurora. Right, and I only get one experience if I actually fight them. It's just not worth it. It wasn't in here, was it? Oh, that's a bomb. Disney's D23 event just showcased Stitch's live action design. What? They're making Lilo and Stitch live? I would like to go back and watch the originals. That movie was quite good. Quite good. Well, the first one anyway. I don't remember the other one so much. No, Disney, don't do that to Stitch. How? Blair, punch, buddy. classic. It's similar to how Detective Pikachu's design was translated. So pretty faithful, just more fuzzy. It's annoying how they make you come here twice for Miss Mouse and the second partner upgrade tier. Oh man. Yeah, I definitely want that though. Oh my goodness. I'm sleepy. I'm thinking we don't start the next the next chapter until next stream. We're almost 2.5 hours in. It's 1:15. I'm thinking once we unlock Miss Mouse, we're gonna be all done. An epic Mickey movie would be better than the 99th live-action remake. Dude, that's a great idea. So I'm basically at the top here. I wonder. Oh, hello. Well, Coops, you know what to do. I did watch Aladdin and Lion King live action on Fox Movies, and I think it's just worse compared to the original. Lion King, absolutely. Oh, no! Lion King, absolutely. Aladdin, I'm not sure. I went back and... Okay, full context. I did not watch Aladdin growing up. So my first exposure to Aladdin was when I watched the live-action remake. And I actually enjoyed the live-action remake quite a bit. But I felt like, man, the story's just not that interesting. I must be missing something, right? And then I go back and watch the original, and that really didn't do anything for me either. So, I'm just not a huge fan of the Aladdin story. Lion King, on the other hand, I almost share a birthday with Lion King. I feel like... What day did The Lion King come out? Remind me. Can someone remind me what day The Lion King came out in theaters? Alright. You got the scoops. Get them. Get them. A Mickey Mouse theatrical movie would be amazing, says J to the P Moreno. It would be something. I don't really know what to expect out of a Mickey Mouse movie. I would say that it has the potential to be great, but I have no idea what angle they would go with it. June 24th, says Aurora. So my birthday is June 21st. So really close. And it did come out in 1994. So like, I'm 3 days older than the Lion King movie. And I think I'm only 2 days older than, or 2 days and 2 years older than Mario 64. Like, it came out near my birthday when I was 2 years old. Have you seen the Timon and Pumbaa TV show? It's crazy and weird, but it's very fun, says Moreno. No, but I've seen Lion King 1.5. Is that similar in any way? So why are you the Yoshi Fanatic and not the Lion King Fanatic? I don't know, Aurora. Doesn't help that I don't really watch movies all that often. But I did like The Lion King quite a bit. It's absolutely one of my favorite Disney movies. I love Jafar in the live action though. Definitely the highlight, and I like his voices in live action. Yeah, with Will Smith. Yeah, he did a really good job. I think that I agree with the general consensus that both his and Robin Williams' Genie were awesome. Now the Lion King on Super Nintendo and Sega Genesis. Oh boy, those. You know, I wonder if I should play that on my birthday for one live stream. That could be fun, actually. Oh, I'm dizzy. Oh, never mind, I'm not dizzy. Just kidding, I'm not dizzy. No, not the genie. I mean the main villain on Aladdin. Oh, right, Jafar. Duh. No, don't make me sleepies. It's the kind of show that does whatever it wants. There's a human villain. What? And they travel the world. They have more cartoon physics. It's not afraid to be crazy. That sounds incredibly silly. Talking about Timon and Pumbaa's show still, lol. Yeah, I figured. That's crazy. I remember, I remember Lion King 1.5, and I remember that film living in infamy. I found an undocumented difference between the two versions. An undocumented difference between the two versions. What does that mean? Oh, you mean like there's a difference there that nobody's recorded? Illumination was going to make a Woody Woodpecker movie. Ugh. I can't even imagine. Well, I might go to sleep, but I don't know. I'll just keep the stream running on my TV, but I won't be chatting anymore, says Heloy. No! Who will remind me to drink water? That's okay. Do what you gotta do, Heloy. Will Smith Genie is okay. The meme was hilarious, lol, says Chris. I think he did a pretty good job. Of course, I don't really have an attachment either way. I say I like both his and Robin Williams equally. But again, just, yeah, you know. So it's here somewhere, right? In the Genesis version, you jump ever so slightly higher, which helps you on the second level to grab the hippo without crossing over the water, says Aurora. Huh. I feel like it's near the center of the room. Yes! I somehow remembered that it was here. I found the elusive badge. Get off my screen. Go, Yosh, go! Is there a fast travel? I forget if there's a fast travel. Map. Nope. But this is cool. Let's go, Yosh. No, Jeff, this isn't Super Mario RPG. Dang. Dang. Oh well. It won't take as long to get down as it took to get up. You know, the reason Lion King on 16-bit console was hard because Disney wanted to combat with renting games back when Blockbuster was huge. Oh. It's a money-making scheme. Like, wow, that riding on Yoshi going downstairs is not the fastest way to go. Mickey Mania was a hard game. I don't remember Mickey Mania. I didn't play a ton of Disney games as a kid. Played some Looney Tune games as a kid. Tasmania on the Super Nintendo was one of them. Wah! And so was Speedy Gonzales and Los Gatos Bandidos. What was it with us in Looney Tunes? I even had like a Looney Tunes kart racing game on my Game Boy Color. That game sucks. I don't know why I had so many Looney Tunes games growing up. Disney really want your money and they don't want to give it back to the devs who made it too easy. They don't want you to give it back to if the devs made it too easy. Fair. I used to have some GBA Stitch game, a Zack and Cody GBA game, even a That's So Raven GBA game, says JP. Huh. I shouldn't be surprised that all those exist. I also had a bunch of SpongeBob games. Oh, I remember Speedy Gonzales Los Gatos Bandidos on SNES. Oh man, I love that game. It's actually a pretty decent... I'd say it's a pretty decent Sonic the Hedgehog ripoff. I actually streamed that way back in the day, like 5 years ago. It was my one and only 1v1 me live stream. And I want to bring that sort of live stream format back at some point. Like, have Henry from Volatile Upgrade, my old YouTube channel, and see who can beat the first world in Crash Bandicoot first or something, I don't know. I think that would be a lot of fun. A sweet snack restores 5 HP. Oh, right, I should go talk to the cook. Oh yeah, I used to love Creature from the Krusty Krab on GBA, says JP Moreno. So decent that there's a pirate version of it that replaces some of the sprites with Sonic ones, says Aurora. Wow, that is high praise. You play as Sonic and you rescue oh, you know what's funny? Somebody made a bootleg from it and just rename it Sonic the Hedgehog and skip the first stage and just throw you on the second stage. You play as Sonic and you rescue Mario. That's too funny. Okay, I feel like I already got whatever was over here. Do you have a favorite version of the battle theme so far? Mine is the one in Bogley Woods and in this castle. This is JP. Unfortunately, I don't tend to focus on the background music all that much. If I was paying attention, I probably would have a favorite, but they've all been pleasant so far. That's pretty much all I can say. Where do I go? Speaking of the battle theme, though, I gotta bring up something. And I'm sure that everybody's probably known this for a while. I just haven't because I'm a dummy. But listen to the, listen closely to the victory theme. That's very similar to the Super Mario World end of stage theme. Ba-dum-bum-bum-bum-ba-ba-dum-bum. It's like, we have Sonic the Hedgehog at home. Oh, that's fantastic. But I don't know if I'm an idiot for not realizing that. Like, it's so similar to the Super Mario World end of stage theme. And like, everyone's known that forever. But I just realized that, like, the other day. I'm sad there's no Pit of 100 Trials exclusive battle music, says Aurora. Mario's paper design is based on his small Super Mario World sprite. Oh, cool. You're not wrong, Jeff. I didn't realize it till you pointed it out, says Aurora. Awesome. Okay, I'm glad I'm not the only one. Ninja Turtles 3 is a guilty pleasure, says Yoshi Daffy Duck. I never played Ninja Turtles 3, but I played the heck out of Turtles 4. I didn't play it as a kid, though. Like, I didn't actually play Ninja Turtles 4 on the SNES until, you know, I borrowed the SNES game from a friend after high school. If it was the whole time, I would have picked up on it, but just the back half? Oh, the whole theme, I would have picked up on it, but just the back half? Yeah. Yeah, for sure. That definitely throws you off a bit. But I think that's really cool. As someone who loves the heck out of Super Mario World, I don't know if I can say it's my favorite 2D Mario game anymore, after Mario Wonder came out. It's tight, but that face, does it mean you found the badge? But as someone who loves Mario World, that really just makes me smile. Did you ever taste Ninja Turtle Popsicle? No. No, I don't think so. Well, this is certainly the badge that I was looking for. Oh my, yes. Now, my sweet, promise to hear me out without getting mad. You see, I was the one who hid that badge. It was a little game of mine. I have to apologize, but I knew you would find it, my handsome cheese hunk. You may have even more badge finding skills than I do. I just thought of something. Perhaps I should just travel with you from now on. The shocked face. I do enjoy Super Mario Bros. Wonder. I do wish it had more modes and multiplayer stuff like New Super Mario Bros. U did. Yeah, it would have been nice to have like a challenge mode, for example. But at least it let you select what character you wanted to play without being like, alright, you want to play as Yellow Toad? You gotta be player 3. Have you played Ninja Turtles, Turtles in Time? That game is just a masterpiece. Yes, that is Ninja Turtles 4. The N64 Paper Mario definitely doesn't reference any other Mario music. Interesting. Because, I'm sure to find lots of badges that way, don't you think? Now about that reward, let's see. Take this badge that you managed to find, but I expect you to lead me to more. Change the sound effect of Mario's attacks to sound mousy? That's funny. Now let me formally state that you will now enjoy the pleasure of my company. Miss Mouse joined your party! Yay! Miss Mouse's abilities. Press X and Miss Mouse will sniff the surrounding air. If there are any items or objects hidden nearby, she'll point you towards their general direction. Cool. There should be something nearby. Nice. Mario joins Miss Mouse's party. Nice. There's something right near us, sweetie. It seems that way. Nice, Miss Mouse has joined your party. Yeah, I love that. I've mastered it, I understand it. In battle, she can attack enemies with Love Slap. She can also help you out by using Kiss Thief to steal an enemy's item. Sick. You solved the trouble. Hooray, I did it. Wait, do I go back and receive a reward? Or is this my reward? I feel like this is my reward. Alright, here's a cookbook. Hey, Mr. Contact Smusher, listen to this. I got the lowdown on a book that can turn anyone into a master chef. I went to the Trouble Center in the east part of town and recruited someone to find it. If you like helping folks out, you ought to swing by there. I'll reward you. So anyway, did you need me to cook something for you, Bumblefoot? No. Huh? You don't? You want to stop? Okay. Come back whenever, Sir Stomp on Stuff. Her moveset is definitely unique. Her attack ignores defense. Ooh, that's cool. I like that. Yes, there should be something nearby. I should stop using that because I know exactly where that treasure is. I just can't get it right now. Okay, let's go ahead and upgrade her. It's more of a curse than a reward, says Chris. Oh. Yoshi would be out of place next to all the other green characters, Oscar, Grinch, Hulk, and Shrek, who have bad attitudes. It's more of a curse than a reward. Yeah, Yoshi would be very out of place in that context. He's a very jolly little fellow. He'd be more friendly with Jolly Green Giant. You know, the green bean and corn... canned green bean and canned corn brands. There's something right near us, sweetie. There is. So is it this way? Now it's this way. Maybe it's up on the roof. How sad Flurry haven't leveled up yet, says Chris. Oh yes, how sad. What a sad tragedy. When will the stream end, says SKL. Pretty shortly, honestly. Okay. Probably in the next 10 or 15 minutes. So she points in the general direction. And then starts sniffing when we get real close. Right? So it's this away. It's real close by. Wait, what? Hang on. This can't... This isn't it. What? Where is it? Oh, wait, hang on. Have you ever wondered how old is Mario right now, says Chris. I have before, but Miyamoto has stated canonically he's 25. Whoa, hi! What do you blokes want? I have no interest in passing the time with you, so leave me be! Now away with you! What if I want to go in here? Shine Sprite! If you count Donkey Kong. He's about 40 as of now, if you count Donkey Kong. Yes. Mysterious powerful object. Collecting these will help. Also, yes, we might do a collab maybe next February, but up to him, says Scale. Yes. Yes, I am planning on doing a collab with you at some point. Okay, I really need to stop using that. I always lost the good DS game as a kid. Yoshi's Island DS, Mario 64, Mario Party, but never lost the bad Shrek the Third game, says Yoshi Daffy Duck. Oh my goodness. That stinks. I see. Alright, need a key. Zesty. We got this. Mario looks around 40. He does. But I feel like Miyamoto came... Yes, I do want to take on Zesty's trouble because I already have the book. I feel like Miyamoto did at one point say Mario is canonically supposed to be 25 years old. Just perpetually. I am leaving the stream. See you next time, says SKL. SKL, thank you very much for tuning in. Hopefully we'll see you again soon, friend. Take care. Have a good week. It is time. What do you want? Hey, you took on my trouble? Well, it's really important, so listen up, Mr. Klutz. Alright. 2000 licensed games are still better than 8 and 16-bit licensed games. Baby Mario is also 25. Oh, good point. Unlike most Disney princess, Princess Peach is in her 20s, says Yoshi Daffy Duck. How old are most princesses in Disney supposed to be? Like late teens? Like 18 probably. Wait, what did I do? I just kept hitting A. I've got it now. Just glaze a mushroom with honey syrup for a yummy honey mushroom. Brilliant. Now I can use recipes that require 2 ingredients. Now that's some book. Talk about effective. Thanks, Mr. Staggers. Take this as your reward. Or I could have given you a reward, but you still have too much stuff. I'll just leave it here, so grab it whenever. Yoshi Fan 124 says, hi, I'm new. Hey, Yoshi Fan 124. I'll just call you Yoshi Fan. Welcome to the stream. Hey, glad you could hop in. Welcome to part 6 of Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door. How are you? Okay, let's go ahead and combine some ingredients here. I solved the trouble. Hooray. You again, huh? Let's use 2 items. What do I want to do? What do I want to use? How about... I feel like Power Punch didn't really do much of anything. Let's do a Fire Flower and a Super Mushroom. I hate Terminator 2 on the SNES. That game just sucks. But what can I expect? It's from LJN? I heard of you by someone asking, named SKL or something. Gotcha. Gotcha. Yeah, SKL recently started watching the streams, like maybe a month or so ago. He said he's been to 5 streams, so that would be about a month or 2 ago. Yeah, glad you could find the stream. Or find the channel just generally, I guess. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? We got something yummy. Sorry to keep you waiting. Looks like it came out perfect. Yum. Go on, take it, Mr. Stompy. What is it? A tasty meal made by Zesty. Replenishes 10 HP and 10 FP. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I will use 2 items again. What if I just use 2 fresh juices? What happens then? She's like, what is this? Wait a minute, fresh juices are already cooked, so that probably wouldn't be a good. How about gradual syrup and honey syrup? What does that do? If you watch AVGN, you'll know who's LJN. Basically, it's THQ predecessor. Ah. That would do it. THQ Nordic. Well, it turned out good. Let's see what it is. Jeff, I know another streamer who doesn't know how to get rid of the heart in front of the chat. Do you know how to get rid of that? Yes. Yes, I do. Well, kind of. Yes. Give me a sec. Go on, take it, Stompy. It's just fresh juice. I wasted it. Never you mind. Not gonna lie, I would like a collab with you and SKL. It could work, I think it would be cool, says Yoshi Fan 124. Yeah, I'm part of SKL's Discord server, so you can at both of us and maybe we can chat. In the meantime, Aurora, there is, it's all HTML code. I forget who it was that I found on Reddit that gave us the answer. Gave me the answer for this, but let's see. Reaction control pan. Yeah, this is it. Okay. So, just an FYI. I'll head over to my PC screen real quick. But just as an FYI, YouTube just changed something, I think on Wednesday, that affects how if the streamer uses the same chat program that I do, it's like no, hang on. It's this guy. The chatv2.septipus.com. This is the text generator that I use. And unfortunately, it no longer works with YouTube. I'm sure someone will come up with a workaround, but there's some sort of like HTML silliness that, you know, doesn't like that program anymore. But regardless, here is how you get rid of that heart. In the custom CCS, you have to add at the end of your custom CCS, before the end bracket, this line of code. Hash reaction control panel dot yt dash reaction dash control dash panel dash overlay dash view dash model parentheses display none. Sorry, is that a bracket? That might be a bracket. I think that's a bracket. Yeah, that's what that is. So he just basically has to add this to the end of his custom CCS. Okay, thank you very much. No problem. It took me a while too to figure that out. A shame that we have to figure that out. Back to the action. Chris says, Jeff, you want to know the story concept for Toy Story 5? Sure. Hi, Dan, Sam, and hello, Kane. Guys, welcome to the stream. For some reason, everything I remember watching SpongeBob with my cousin, I always remember them laughing at Mr. Krabs' moments the most. You're stealing all me money! Alright, so what's next? What should I do next? I have Miss Mouse. What should I do? I mean, I'm pretty much done, I think. I really need to stop using her here. I know there's secrets here that I haven't found yet. Do you have anything good, mister? Let's see, look no further, huh? Jam and jelly for 120 coins. Jumpman. Lose your hammer ability. I don't want that. I'm sorry, my guy. Not real interested. Oh, your cane. Got it. I feel like I'm pretty much done here now. Where does this go? Wait a minute. Hang on. Is there the guy with my coins yet? Or does he come back from this expedition from the next chapter? Yeah, he's not back yet. Alright, guys. I think I'm pretty much gonna wrap it up here. Basically, the toys got jealous because kids doesn't play toys anymore and became an iPad kids. You know, that's an interesting premise. And understandable. Alright guys, well I think that's where we're gonna wrap it up for tonight. So, yeah, that was a lot of fun. Actually almost made it the full 3 hours despite a very late start. Hey, thanks for tuning in guys. Really appreciate it. Yeah, we'll yeah, we actually made some decent progress, I guess. We got Miss Mouse, we finished the chapter with Dupless. And next stream, we'll head over to the Keelhaul Key. So relatable. We're gonna have Skibbity Gat in the Disney movie. Oh no. Well, anyway, thanks for tuning in, guys. If you haven't already, feel free to like and subscribe. Hit that bell icon so you'll be notified whenever I go live or post a video. Feel free to join my Discord if that strikes your fancy. You can chat with me, obviously. I always love chatting with the fans. And you can do a bunch of fun stuff. Recommending games for me to play, though I've got a pretty busy schedule for the rest of the year, to be honest. In the more immediate future, you can suggest music for me to play on stream. at the beginning and the outro, intro and outro of the live streams. I should clarify. Or you can do silly stuff like posting your favorite memes, posting pictures of your favorite food, or there's sections for community tab. I'm actually looking for some art collaboration for the video after the Yoshi's New Island retrospective. So that's fun. If you have any interest in collaborating with me, feel free to showcase your art skills in the Community Creations tab. Next stream should be Friday next week, starting around 10-ish p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll tackle the next chapter in the next live stream. Looking forward to it. So guys, thanks again for tuning in. Hope you all have a good week, and I hope to see you next time. See you guys.